Okay, what if I told you the biggest drain on your shipping budget isn't the carrier, but the actual cardboard box you're using? In this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain on the hidden costs of packaging and, more importantly, how to fix them. So you've spent weeks negotiating a great freight rate. You feel like you've won, right? But what if you're still overpaying on every single shipment? The real story, the real cost? Well, it isn't on your invoice. It's inside your box. That's right. The problem isn't your carrier, it's your packaging. An oversized or just poorly designed box silently inflates your costs across the board: shipping, storage, handling. It's literally bleeding your budget dry, and you might not even see it happening. And here's the key mindset shift you have to make. Packaging isn't just a product decision about protection, it's a full-blown logistic strategy. And believe me, it has a direct impact on every single step of your supply chain. Just think about it. A single packaging decision sets off this huge chain reaction of costs. It affects everything from the truck to the warehouse to the final delivery, and yep, even customer returns. This is so much more than just a box. It's a critical business decision. So, what's the biggest mistake people are making? Well, it's something you can't even see. It's called shipping air. We call it shipping air. And here's the easiest way to picture it. You're paying to ship a box that's half full of packing peanuts. Your carrier charges you for the entire volume of that box, not just the little bit of product that's actually inside. You're paying to ship nothing! And the difference is just staggering. With an oversized box, you get a higher chargeable weight, you're wasting precious truck space, you're wasting storage space, and your material costs are higher. But with an optimized curtain, everything flips. Lower weight, better truck fill rates, efficient storage. It's the same product, but a totally different bottom line. And get this, the problem doesn't stop with a single box. Oh no. It creates what we call a domino effect that impacts your entire pallet and how you load your trucks. So here's how it works. A bad box design leads to a bad pallet stack. A bad pallet stack leads to a badly loaded truck with a low fill rate. And the result? You end up paying way more to ship every single unit. But you know what? There's really good news here. A small, simple packaging redesign can mean fitting 20% more units on every single pallet. Just think about that. That's a 20% boost to your shipping efficiency that goes directly to your profit margin. Now, it's not as simple as just shrinking every box you have. You've got to find that perfect balance between protecting the product and staying profitable. And that right there is the strategic challenge every company has to figure out. As you could imagine, both extremes are really costly. If you underpack, you're going to get a ton of product damage, returns, claims, you name it. But if you overpack, you're just throwing money away on extra materials and, you guessed it, shipping air. Neither one is a good option. The real goal, the sweet spot, is finding the right amount of protection with the absolute best logistics efficiency possible. It's all about smart, optimized packaging. And this is exactly why we say packaging is a logistics strategy, not just a supply you order. When you start treating it that way, you can avoid some of these really common and incredibly costly mistakes. So let's talk about the three biggest offenders. Number one, using a standard one-size-fits-all box just for convenience. We've all been there. Number two, designing your packaging without ever checking to see if it actually fits well on a pallet. And number three, focusing only on the material cost of the box itself while totally ignoring the huge logistics costs down the line. If there is one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this quote right here. Good packaging protects the product, but better packaging, that protects the margin. So the next time you're looking at your shipping costs, don't just focus on the freight rate. I want you to look at the box and ask yourself this question. Are you shipping your product, or are you just shipping air? The answer could be worth millions.